of the Otpisani, Belgrade resistance from 1941 to 1945. So let's immediately get to it. Let's not waste any time. So it is Tichy's turn, and we are in a bit of trouble here because Tichy is starting his turn with a clause on his space, so we need to apply this penalty. So it says kill one insurgent. Well, Tichy have two insurgents, so I will have to choose which one to kill. Now they have these loyalty cards underneath, and I don't know, are they actually resistance fighters or German spies? And whoever I choose that needs to die, I will have to flip one of these cards. So right now I'm thinking this guy gives me reroll up to 2 dice for my guerrilla skill, and this guy, if I sacrifice him, if he dies, I get +2 dice during a mission. So I think I will choose this guy here. So he goes to the fallen comrades pile, which is here, and whenever this pile has 3 or more of the insurgents, occupation strength rises by 1. So right now I have 1 there, but we don't know is he going really there, or because if he's loyal he's gonna die, if he's an agent we're just gonna remove him from the game. But he was actually a loyal resistance fighter, says this freedom fighter sadly stayed truly loyal to the cause. Gestapo failed to learn anything and eventually had to transfer this insurgent to the prison camp Banica to be shot. -1 motivation to all players, so back to neutral motivation. And the next turn every player has +1 die to revolt action. Well, that's only melee. Okay. So melee will be able to revolt with 4 dice. And as you can see, this card, it says move insurgent card to the fallen comrades and pile and shuffle this card to the back to the loyalty deck. So this card goes back to the loyalty deck. Alright, and now I can play with Tichy. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to revolt. Alright, so I'm gonna have one action, and these 2 dice is gonna get locked on the resistance track. Now let me check. I could use this if I want to, but no, instead I'm gonna activate the track. Our motivation is gonna go up by 1, so we are again motivated. And lastly, we're gonna be able to pull one more mission, add it to the mission roster. Okay, this one is attack on barracks. Uses fight. It needs 2 players in the city block 3, and we need weapons. Also, any insurgent is gonna add dice for each insurgent, and if our suspicion is medium, we also get a die. Okay. Well, melee has a weapon, has the insurgent, and his suspicion is medium. So if he gets committed during his turn, he can pull that mission. That could be a good mission for him. Alright, and Tichy has only 1 action, so I don't want to lose another insurgent, so I'm just gonna move from here to Skedarlia, and that was my action. So let's play a event card, and it says first shots in Bela Crkva. 2 gendarmerie officers killed in Bela Crkva. The rebellion in Serbia has started. Move Kameni to Zeleni Venac. Okay. Kameni is here. He moves to Zeleni Venac. Move Peric to Topčider. Okay, Peric is there. And +1 motivation to all players. Also place 1 agent in city block 2. So we got another agent here. But our motivation rises, and now we are committed, and now we can start doing missions. So we can They can start mission. Well, just in time because it's Mila's turn, and the first action I'm gonna actually do. Let me check. Although his charisma is very high, and this first mission is just needs 2 players in the block 4 and uses his charisma. Now I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna actually take this mission. It's a bit easier. It needs only 2 success. So my first action, I'm gonna take a mission, and whenever you take a mission, you place this little cube on the day 1. So this is how many times I can try to do it. So I have like 3 times. So if I get here, and the next time I have to, I can do it one more time, and that's it. Alright, so I take the mission, and let's see. We both need to be in the block 4. And if I'm not a communist, I'm a smuggler. But if I'm a communist, I will get 1 more die. So for my 2 actions, I should try to get to this city block here. But actually for my second action, I'm gonna use my special abilities. It says check the loyalty of 1 insurgent or sidekick, and it can be any of these. So I'm gonna check the loyalty of mine. Let's flip the card. Oh, he's on our side. Alright. If he was a German spy, as an action you can always discard him from your group. So I took the mission, I checked the loyalty, I have 1 more action. I'm gonna move away to the, let's see, the closest way is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna move away to the old fort, and next turn I'm gonna try to get to the city block 4. Alright, time for the event. Massacre in Kragujevac. More than 200 civilians is killed in Kragujevac as a reprisal for the killing of 2 German soldiers by partisans. It says place 1 agent in the city block 1 and a city block 2. Oh, we have now 1 there, and now we have 2 agents in city block 2. Alright. +1 motivation to all players. So our motivation rises to fanatical. So now we can add 2 dice during a mission, but must be first to take wounds if the mission fails. So basically we are rushing forward, we could die easily. Alright, Tihi's turn, and I think with Tihi I'm gonna revolt and gonna try to get more actions. Or should I take the mission first? No, I think I'm gonna take the mission. I'm gonna take the mission with my first action. I can do that, I'm motivated enough. And let's see, 2 player in block 3, we need weapons. He has a weapon. He has insurgent, that's 1 more die, and only his suspicion is not a medium. So, alright. And for my 2 last action, oh, I forgot, with the meal I had 1 more action from the previous turn. So I could actually be here. Sorry for that correction, I totally forgot because of that card. Oh no, that was only for revolt, and I didn't revolt this time. Alright, so let's continue with the 2 last dice, 2 actions. I'm gonna use 2 dice to revolt. Alright, can lock 1 die up there in the resistant track, and I have 1 more action. So I think I'm gonna go to Nikola Pashic Plaza, because both we are trying to get to the city block 4, which is there is no enemy tiles there, because for each enemy tile in your city block, if you have mission there, your mission strength rises by 1. So when we try to do the Tihi's mission, we will have to remove this agent so the mission will be an easier one. Alright, let's do the event. Says student gathering at Kedarlia. Large group of students from the local university have gathered to protest. Special police is dispatched to break the crowd. Place one agent city block 1. Okay, now we have 3 agents in this city block, and I should explain how the area control elements work. So when you have 3 or more agents in one block, you can't use your revolt action if you are in that city block. If you have 3 or more SS patrols in the block, you can't move out or inside the city block. City block is locked, so you have to deal with them, you have to remove them somehow. But if you have 4 of these enemy tiles, agents or SS patrols, any kind of combination, at the end of the turn occupation rises by 1. So if we get another one here, occupation is going to start to rise each turn, so we'll have to deal with that eventually. So if you focus on mission too much and not on clearing up the agents and SS patrols, you can actually make your game really harder. Anyway, let's see the rest of the event. Place the blockade between Scadarlia and University. So here's also new mechanics. Blockades. So I need to place one here between Scadarlia and University. How the blockade works is if when you're moving from one place to another, you have to pass your guerrilla test. If you get any eagle, you fail and just lose an action. But if you get at least one success, you can move from one space to another through the blockade. That's how the blockade works. Okay, so it's time for melee. So with melee, should I do something? Should I do something about this? Because if I do diversion, and it is successful, I can move one of these tiles from my block to any other block, basically making some kind of a ruse so they move away to see what's going on. But no, I'm gonna focus on the mission. So first I'm gonna revolt with all my 3 dice. Wow, I just got 7 more actions. Well, in this case, maybe I can actually use diversion. Actually, for first action, I'm gonna pick up this weapon. Oh no, I don't need that much weapons. No, for my first action, I'm gonna do diversion. So diversion is I'm gonna test my guerrilla, which is only 2, and for each success, I can move 1 tile from my block to any other block, enemy tile. But if I get at least 1 eagle, oh wait, if I get at least 1 eagle, I fail and my suspicion rises. Do I want to rise my suspicion? That's the question. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Alright, I have 1 success, so I'm gonna move one of these agents to the city block 3. So that was my first action out of 7. Let's go 2, 3, 4. Now I'm in the correct spot. 5. I found the keys. And for 6, I'm gonna draw 1 card. Oh, I found a concealed pistol. That's a restricted item. During mission 3, this card is a standard weapon item, and I have fight +1. So my fight rises to 3. And for my last action, I'm gonna draw another card. And I found a false Ausweis restricted item. You can freely move through blockades. Oh, nice. So now I don't have to test my guerrilla to move through police blockades. And that was my turn. Pretty good turn. I'm on the space with the mission. I just need to wait for Tichy, because as you can see, it needs 2 players in the city block 4. Doesn't matter on which space, just 2 of them. So let's do the event. Gestapo is on the move. There is raised activity of the Gestapo on the streets. Someone might have talked about resistance plans. Move hands to the closest player. Alright, he's here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. To me, yeah, gonna move to me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So someone has talked about the plans, and Haynes is now on my spot, which is not good because his penalty is discard card. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna lose some weapons. And then place one SS patrol in the city block with most players. I can choose because I'm here and he's there, so I'm gonna actually place one here. Plus one suspicion to all players. Well, this is bad because my suspicion is now high, which means I can fail the mission if I roll 2 eagles. 2 or more eagles and I fail the mission, so that would be, while Tiki is on extreme, he fails the mission if he rolls even 1 eagle. Alright, but now it's Tiki turn, and I need to get to this city block here. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, I can just move him and not risk it, so the next turn I can do the mission. I think I'm gonna do that. So 1, I go from one trolley station to another, 2, and I get to the designate 3. And now the event. Nazi Germany attacked the Soviet Union. Operation Barbarossa has started. 4 million Axis power personnel invades the Western Soviet Union. Move Mishic and Krieger to Parliament. Oh damn, they move pretty close to us. So they are now in this Parliament. And plus 1 motivation to all players. Well, we are already fanatical. Alright, I'm gonna do one more turn with Mila and one more with Tichy, and that's gonna be this playthrough. So with Mila, first of all, I need to discard one card. I think I'm gonna discard my... no, I'm gonna discard my Ausweis. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the weapon because it gives me 5+1. And now I have 3 actions, which means I can try this mission 3 times if I want to. So, and I'm gonna go for it. So first of all, it says P number of dice of charisma, where the P is number of dice per skill. So my charisma is 4, so I get 4 dices for charisma. Then I get 1 dice from the strength of the mission. And lastly, I would get another die if I was a communist. I'm not, I'm a smuggler and a former student, so I don't get die for that. So this is my dice pool, and I can roll now, and I need 2 or more success. And if I roll 2 or more of these eagles, I fail the mission. Alright, 3 success. Mission is successful on the first try, so I will still have 2 more actions. So now we apply the success. It says each player can take 1 insurgent from the supply. Alright. So let's see. Sacrifice. Versus control. I think I'm gonna take this one that gives me diversion. Loyalty card added. And let's see what's good for Tichy. And he's gonna take this girl. Now our army has risen a bit in numbers. And of course, since we've done a mission, we moved this resistance success to mission 2. And I still have 2 more actions. So I'm gonna pick up the keys and move away from here to trolley station. Because now we're gonna try to get here and do Tichy's mission. So, event card. It says police raid in Karaburma. Special police is raiding all suspicious places. Houses are ransacked and people are dragged out to be arrested. Move Perish to Karaburma. Okay. It's here. It goes here. Place the blockade between Karaburma and the garage. Alright. Okay, here. And move 1 agent to city block 3. Well, this is not good. I think I'm gonna move one, because now in city block 3 we have 3 agents, which means we can't do a revolt action in the city block. Also, we have to deal with them because Tichy missions in city block 3, and this mission is already has strength 4. With 3 agents it is strength 7, so I would need 7 success on this mission to succeed. But we're gonna deal with those agents. We have to either kill them, probably kill them, or make a diversion. +2 suspicion to all players in city block 3. Well, good for us, we were not there. Although we could do like players can discard restricted items to prevent rise of suspicion. So. Alright, so it is Tichy's turn, and I think this turn Tichy will try to fight. But first he needs to discard 1 card because he's starting on the same space with the Haines. So, oh, I don't have any cards. Nice, because Insurgents and Psychics, they are not considered cards, they are your army. Alright, so nothing happens. So in that case, I'm gonna move 1, 2, and for my third action, I'm gonna try my ambush action. It says test fight, and if I have at least 1 success, I can remove 1 patrol or agent. So for each success, I can remove 1. But for each eagle, I have to take a wound. But I have 2 insurgents and psychics, so technically I can apply 3 wounds to them and survive. That's not good, of course, but at least I would survive. So my fight is 3, so I'm gonna roll 3 dice, try to do the ambush action. We're looking for success and we don't like eagles. Alright, 2 success. Well, Tichy just killed 2 agents in his block, so they are dead. Good. So now the mission is only 5 of strength. Well, I think I'm gonna do one more action with melee and then finish the video. It's gonna be again on the cliffhanger because we're gonna try the second mission. But right now I have to do event card. It says betrayal. Someone has talked. Agents are looking for you. Move Mishish to the closest player. And that is melee. Alright. Move 1 agent to the city block with most players. We don't want them here in my block, so I'm gonna place it in block 2. And remove all blockades. Well, that's good, because we lose these 2 blockades at least. They remove the city blockade, but +1 suspicion to all players. We can... Okay, Mil is gonna go to extreme. He could discard this to cancel it, but I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna need weapons, because it says on the card you can discard restricted item to prevent. While Tichy is already on extreme. Alright, so let's play the Mile's turn and finish the video. So first of all, I can't do revolt action. And let's see. Yeah, the Mishi shell is only on the first notch of his firmness. So yes, I can just can't use the revolt action this turn. So, but that's okay. I'm gonna actually move here for 1. For 2, I'm gonna move to Hippodrome, because this mission says we only need to be in the block. Don't have to be on the same space. And for my last action, I'm gonna try to ambush this last agent here. So my fight is 2, but I have a concealed pistol which gives me +1 dice, so my fight is actually 3. We are looking for success and not for the eagles, because eagles are wounds. Ow! What a terrible roll. So my ambush failed, and I now have to apply 2 wounds, which means when you're applying wounds, you first apply them to insurgent, then to sidekicks, then to yourself. So I'm gonna lose both of my insurgents, and one of them, I don't know, is he loyal. So let's do this one first. So he dies. goes to the fallen comrade, and what's worse, we're gonna have maybe 3 insurgents here, so the occupation level is gonna rise. Alright, because he was loyal, motivation goes down for both of us. -1 motivation to all players, and next turn every player has +1 die to revolt action, which means Tihi is gonna have +1 die for revolt. I might forget that uh, to for the next playthrough, so I'm just gonna open my tools because I removed them and write that so I know for the next time. Okay, interface, I need the tools. Okay, just gonna write this here. So +1 revolt. Alright, I wrote that he has +1 revolt for the next turn, and while doing so I pressed the I key, which is also for stopping recording, so that's why you have a little cut here. Anyway, I need to apply the second wound for my insurgent. She's loyal, +1 motivation to all players. This goes back to the loyalty deck, and she goes to the fallen comrade pile, which also at the end of this turn is gonna rise occupation. So let's do the event. Move Krieger to Dedinium. Alright. Move Klaus to Banitsa camp. Alright. Move 1 SS Patrol City Block 4. I think I'm gonna take one of these. And +1 motivation to all players. We are already highly motivated. And now, because we have 3 dead insurgents, they go out of the game. And our occupation strength goes by 1. Which will also, this little icon indicates, and it's a Mishich icon, that our adversary Mishich gonna rise by 1. I already pushed that up, so now if he starts the turn with him, we also have to discard 1 restricted item and we get +1 suspicion. And I need to cover this because it happens only once. And that was end of the melee turns. As I said, the next turn I'm gonna play with Tihi. I'm gonna try the mission. So the video is gonna end here, and we'll see in the next playthrough how will Tihi fare on his mission. So thanks for watching and goodbye.